You know what? I can make this jump. I got this. Okay, we can make it. We can make it. We can make it. We can make it. Don't die. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Alright, and we're back. We're going to pick it up on the road, out to go do things. I said I want to go get this Doedic, so we're going to start off right now doing that. So this is episode 5, Ark, single player. Ark Survival Evolved single player boosted playthrough of the center map. So we're on the 5th episode already, and I really want to go get this Doedic. It's just right around the corner from my base. I figured we can go over here, tame this up. Off camera, made a whole bunch more narcotic and trank arrows, so we should be able to actually get a few things we actually want to do. This guy's kind of up here on the edge of this little cliff, so I think I might be able to keep him up here, keep him out of harm's way, and actually be able to get him tamed up. So terrible. The Pteranodon's gained a couple levels, so we got him leveling up just a little bit. We got 2 bows. We're already up to level 55. Make sure both of them have trank arrows. So we got 95 trank arrows, so should be plenty of trank arrows to go ahead and get this Doedic and a couple other things hopefully during this episode. So go down and check this guy out. Actually, let's see what level this Stego is real quick just to see. 55. And there's a Doedic that we're looking for right there, level 90. So as long as we don't fall down there, I don't think there's any bad guys down there, but it just means we'd have to go down there to get him. So these guys aren't too bad. They're not very fast, so don't have to worry about really getting hit by him if we just get too close in accident. So these little guys are a little short, stubby legs. They can't really catch you usually. Alright. Might run off the edge a little way he turns. And the trank arrows this takes us. So this really helps us when we move over to our new base area. We really want to get started with a lot of stone. And under the new changes on Ark, some of the dinosaurs like this one now have a different amount of weight that they carry. Kind of like the beavers. Like now, so when they get a whole bunch of stone, it doesn't weigh as much when it's on the Doedic. So we'll check out how much that is when we actually get him. He's gonna fall off the edges. Dang. All right. Not the smartest Doedic, so let's go get our pterodon. We'll go down there. Anyway, the Doedic now. The Doedies, they don't carry as much stone weight, so if they carry stone, it weighs a lot less in their inventory, kind of like with the beavers with the wood. So I assume they're going to do the same thing with the mammoth and the thatch machine, the moose. They should do basically the same thing. So let's park over here. There should be no bad guys in the area unless a Dillo spawned in. Let's go ahead and start getting this guy. Yep, follow us right down this way. Only danger we got now is this water behind us. If he accidentally falls into the water, we might lose him. Oh man. What did he take? Stone arrows. He just took stone arrows. Okay, leave him alone. Who cares? Dang, those dang pagos. I think those might be the most hated dino. Definitely the most hated dino recently. Alright. Get this guy. But it's between the pagos and those raptors, the little micro raptors that knock you off your mount. Those things I cannot stand. I haven't ran it. I don't know where they're at on the center map, but I know on the island, I think it was the Redwood area, I ran into them a couple times, and they were definitely a big problem. No, we're stuck. Oh, we're stuck. Okay. Yep, that's the way you're gonna get hit, is you get stuck on stuff. Other than that, you usually don't have to worry about these guys catching you. Alright, come on, follow me up here. Alright. Quite a few arrows into him so far. Shouldn't be too bad. Level 90. Should take a few arrows, but it shouldn't be that bad. You stuck in the tree? No. Alright. Now we're on the rock. He's gonna get knocked off the rock. Oh, there we go. Actually, you can get him to swing at you without getting hit. If you get him to swing at you, it actually slows it down even more. But you gotta not get hit in order to work. Start taking him back the other way. We're gonna end up taking him right into the water. There's a Dillo back here, so watch out for him. Knock him out. We gotta take out that Dillo real quick. Look at all these arrows hanging out. See? Arc lessons. That's why you always have 2 bows. Almost every episode that comes in. Unless we get like a really high level crossbow. That's gonna be. There we go. There we go. Can't get up this little hill there with those little short stubby legs. Take that. Bam. Run away. Alright, cool. Let's to the other side of him. Hopefully we can steer him away from the water. There you go. Turn, turn, turn. Do like a herder. There you go. Can't get up a little hill. Get stuck on the rock up here. There we go. Now we just keep beaming until he falls down. There we go again. Look at that dude. Arrows hanging out everywhere. Should fall down any second now. And he's down. Perfect. Cool. Alright. We should probably get a couple berries on him and go get our bird. So our bird's not over there by itself. Even though he's the worst pterodon in the world, don't want to lose him. He's our only flight right now. Grab us quite a bit of berries here. There we go. Plus we need more fiber anyways. Good to get some of the fiber. That gives us 48. That's not too bad. Let's run back here and get our bird real quick so we don't lose Terrible. That'd be terrible if we lost Terrible, wouldn't it? Alright. Cool. Let's take him back over here. Alright. Land over next to our Doedic. So I want to make sure on this episode we actually jump straight into doing something. So jump straight into actually taming this this little Doedi. This will give us a opportunity to start really storing up some stones so we can start building our stuff for our new base that we're going to build over at the this new little area. In fact, we might, after we get this guy back, I might go ahead and go scout the little area that I'm planning to build our new base in. So go show you what I'm thinking over there. So it's not like before where you can grab a bird and just scout the whole island. Now it's going to be a little more of a task to kind of move around. Drop all these seeds. We don't need those. So 10%. So it's going to take him 10 feedings or so in order to tame him up. It's not too bad. I think I learned the Ingram in the last episode, so we should have that Ingram. So probably should take this guy out right here just in case he wanders over here. Level 95, which I feel like with a wooden spear is gonna be a pain. Now I could attack it with the bird and show you how bad this nerf really is. Used to be even with a low level bird, even with not real great melee, you could still use the bird in his spin attack. Well, now a spin attack doesn't do quite as much damage, or well, actually I don't know if they changed the damage, but this guy's damage is really low anyways. There's also a 3-second cooldown, so I'm clicking the button right now. I'm clicking, and you can't do another spin. I want to say it's like 3 or 5 seconds in between each one of the spins, so I can't do anything right now. And then you see up on the top right, my stamina is now gone and he's landing. And we might lose Terrible anyway. Gosh dang. Okay. No, don't lose him. No, fight me, turn around. There we go, okay. And we almost lost Terrible. Is he bloody? He's a little low, down to like 114 health. He only has 227 health, so not a lot of health to start with. Alright. So we're good to go there. I don't think there's anything else in the area that we really got to worry about. The Spino that was over in the middle, I haven't seen that one in a while, so we're good there. And did we learn the saddle? I did not. Can't 100% remember if I learned it. Let's see. We'll search it in. Search for it real quick. Although I don't know how to spell it, so let's see. Doedic saddle. Yeah, I guess we learned it. Won't let me click on it, so it's kind of hard to tell with this new UI, but looks like I did not. Or I already did learn it, excuse me, so it has to be done on the Smitty. So he's only at 30%. We could wait. Or we can head back. You know what? I'm going to head back, see what it's going to take to actually build him up a saddle. And then we'll bring it back as soon as we get something going. Alright. Alright, so got a couple things done. Went out and made a couple things so we can make up a Smitty. Or not Smitty, but a refining forge. So we're going to go ahead and throw a refining forge in here. I need to throw you out of the way. You're all up in the way. Get over there. So we got a refining forge made. We're going to throw that down. And then we're going to go ahead and get the stuff together and make a Smitty too. So get those two things started. We should have a little bit of metal because I think you only need 5 metal ingots. So that's all we need in order to make the Smitty. So I think we have that already. Alright. Oh, we got to melt it first. But let's see. How much do we have? We got 9 plus the 2 on me. So we have 11. So that'd be perfect. So we'll get that started up. Throw the wood on there. Throw a little bit of metal. That should make us 5 metal, which is exactly what we need for our smithy. And then if we have it, we'll throw some wood over here. Alright, yeah, we got plenty of wood. We'll grab the couple stacks of wood. And we can start making some charcoal. Get, like I said, try and plan ahead for some of the stuff we're going to do later on, so when we start getting into weapons and getting into guns at least. Alright, we got one more stack in there, so let's throw some of this stuff in there. I'm going to try and kind of empty out of our inventory, maybe go up on top of our little mountain and grab some of the metal up there and see if there's any more little bunny eggs. I'm trying to kind of stock up on the bunny eggs, see how many there actually are. So, let's see. Clear all that. They have, looks like I got 26 more spoiled meat there, so that's good. We're slowly getting all the spoiled meat. We're going to split this up, do the little split it up trick so that it all disappear at the same time, so it'll give us quite a bit. So we're looking at, 5 stacks of 20, so we're looking at like 100 spoiled meat right there, give or take, just kind of making up a number. So that'll give us a little bit of a head start on getting some more spoiled meat. Really want to keep making sure we're getting ahead of the game on tranks, kind of just every episode. Make sure we're getting a few almost every episode I do on here. Alright, so 26 more of that. Oh, and big freeze. Yeah, still having a couple freezing problems on here. I probably should cut it out, but it's only a couple seconds, and honestly the time that it takes me to exit out. And there we go. So yeah, it's happens a couple times. I don't know if it's just something with a new patch or what it is, but there's a little bit of freezing going. So alright, no more spoil, just what we got here. So there's 26 plus what we already got, so that gives me 66 and 46. 112 there. Just a little bit of narco. So just keep, as we go, just continue to make more and more. Like, that's not much. There's only 7 right there, but 7 now and 7 later, and keep doing that, and we'll be able to keep up. So alright, hopefully we should be low enough weight wise. I guess we should probably go get our Doedic and bring it back. Let's go do that real quick. And then we'll go up top, get us some metal, and that should be pretty much it. So I'm gonna go get the Doedic. I'm gonna go grab some more metal, and then we'll be back. All right, up on the top up here, we're gonna try and grab us a little bit of metal. I was trying to see if there's some eggs up here too, but I figured we'll get this metal real quick. We got enough to make our smithy down there, so we'll knock this out real quick. Grab our metal. Taming rate should be high enough to where, or the gather rate should be pretty high, so we should get quite a bit of metal from this. Not too bad. 31, 36, 40. So we probably won't be able to carry much more than 100 or 200 metal. And actually, I didn't even think about it. We're on our bird, which means we can't hardly carry anything. Which means we're probably going to have to be a little more creative getting down. So go ahead and drop all the stone. Alright. How much more? Yeah, we're pretty much at max right there. So we're at 184 allowed now, and we're at 180 already. So yeah, this could take me a long time to get back. Watch the beautiful slow motion flight of the pterodon, except it's not slow motion. Although, I kind of think we might jump for it. We can either jump down here to the ground, or maybe I can jump to the water somewhere. So let's try this. Alright, show and follow. Alright, there's no way this will go bad, right? We can hit that rock. Bushes on the left. Bushes on the left. Jump. Alright, there's a little bit further down. Alright, don't run into me terrible. Alright, let's see. Good. Oh, what? Don't. Hey, whoa, whoa. Don't push me off, guy. Sorry I call you terrible, but no reason to push me off. Maybe on the other side. Alright. Oh, we got some more eggs here. I'm gonna keep picking up these eggs every time I see them. Like I said, I haven't actually boiled one to see if it's worth even the trouble of, cooking them to see if they're worth it, if it's worth getting more than a couple. I don't know if it's something that has repeating rewards that would actually be worth it, or pretty much I just grab one and just carry on from there. So there's a bunch up here, so I guess I'll grab all these. or at least a few of them. Don't need all of them. Like I said, I don't think it's anything that drops like great loot or anything. It's just costume pieces. That's not something that I have to have. So, there are a few of these. Oh, dodo egg. Okay. So I guess they drop normal and dodo eggs. I wonder if you have a bunch of tamed ones, if the tamed ones actually drop. If they drop the Easter eggs, or if they only drop the regular eggs if they're tamed. So, we jump down. Oh, we got this. Too easy. Haha. Alright, there we go. How much does that say about you, bird? That we would rather jump to our possible death than ride you because you were so slow. Oh, plus with the Easter eggs now, or the bunny eggs now, there's no way we could ride you. So, cruise back up here. Oh, and stuck on a rock. Alright. Run back up here, get us a Smitty built. So, more improvements to the little mini starter base area. The starter base is starting to be more of an actual base than a starter base. And to turret there. No. Stop, whistle, all stop. I really wish they had hotkeys like on the PC where we could hit a few of these. Or maybe they do and I don't even realize it, but for the most part, like doing anything like the emotes or the whistles is not quite as easy as it is on the PC. So throw some of that in there. We'll throw our eggs up here. Dodo egg. Probably put that on one of our guys here. Put this on you. Let's do that. Alright. Alright, how much metal we got cooked up so far? We need all the other stuff first. Smitty, we need stone, wood, hide. I think we have all that stuff. So hide, check. Wood, check. Oh, and stone. Definitely have the stone. Got a stack of 50 right there, ready to go. Now we just need the metal. Do we have the metal? Yep, awesome. Cool. Big improvements. Get our Smitty coming. So once we get our Smitty, we can get all our metal weapons. Makes the things a lot easier. Especially the biggest thing is that pike. Going from the metal, the wooden spears to the pike is a big difference. Alright, you are in the way. No, not unclaim. Follow. Alright, can a Listro make it out the door? Can you make it out the door? Yes, you can. Victory. Hooray. Alright, lead him up the little ramp here. Throw him next to his buddy. I didn't even look to see if they're male and female or... Let's see. I like how he's glitching. He's like walking above the ground there. It's good. They're not male female. They're just both female there, so that's fine. Get them all stopped. Make sure they're upgrading my other dinos. Probably should have them out there anyway. Help gain some XP for those guys. All right. Let's get our Smitty. Hopefully this stuff all spoils here pretty soon. Get our Smitty. Throw it over towards the wall over here. It doesn't have to be perfect, but instead it's not a real base. Just kind of our hangout area where we can get things ready. Alright. 2. So I got 2 whole metal. Probably throw some of this other hiding wood, throw that on there. I'm sure we'll definitely start making some saddles and some other stuff. Yep, so for a Doedic saddle we need hide, fiber, stone. Lots of hide, lots of fiber, and stone. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. We'll at least try that. At least get a saddle made here. Alright, grab what's made. Hide, fiber, stone, metal. Not much metal so far. Outstanding. We got us a saddle for the Doedic. Cool. Alright, we still don't have a name yet for this guy. I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna name him. I think something here pretty soon. It's not like any of the names are that clever if anyone sees them anyway, but I like to try and name him something that, you know, I don't mind calling them over and over. I'm trying to name any of my guys Buttercup, so I'm not sitting here shouting at a game for the, you know, when Buttercup gets eaten by a T-Rex. I'm not in here all sad because Buttercup just died. Alright. Outstanding. Got us a saddle. Perfect. Right. So we got that. We got terrible. So far so good. At least got the one tame going during this one. Probably should get more metal. You know what? Let's go ahead and while I'm kind of trying to figure out what my next step I need to really take is, I'll go ahead and fly over to the base that I'm planning on building at. Kind of show you what we got going on over here. This is the area over here that I want to build in. So it's not very far over. It's probably something I can move to really quickly here. I haven't looked around to see what's actually in the area, but this is it right here to your left. See, it's got kind of little ruins area right there in the front, and then on this back side where I actually want to do the majority of the building, like the main little base for where I'll do my crafting and everything, is right here. It's got a really cool area. I've kind of semi-built on it on another server. Let's use the patent and terrible pterodon fighting method. Off the edge, take that. Haha. Alright. Alright, so like I was saying, this area right here will be the main building area. You can line up some foundations on it pretty easily, so you can build a decent sized base up here for all your crafting and everything. Let me do my level up real quick. Let's put it into... Let's keep doing health. Keep doing our health up. But this little area right here I think is perfect for doing the like the foundations. They fit up here pretty neatly. There's Xeno and the 145. So that 145 will be ours here pretty soon, hopefully. So, but pretty easy to lay some foundations up here. It's pretty even ground, so you can build a decent sized area. Make sure there's no bad like big ones around the area. There's this really cool little stairway here. This is the only way in or out of the little base, so not that it matters on a single player, but real easy to defend. Right there, I usually want to throw like some kind of like bed area or something. Right here, I think the dino gates fit right between these perfectly. I haven't got a chance to do that yet in this area, but in some of the other ruins areas, I know you can fit the dino gate right between those little columns. And then either a behemoth gate or a little dino gates right here. Mainly just he's running from something. What are you running from? Just a dillo. Okay, make sure there's nothing bad. And another dillo. Dillos everywhere. So, either dino gate or behemoth gate down here, I think it'd be really easy to set up, and at least everything inside of here, all your smaller dinos could fit in here pretty easily. Maybe right here fit a bunch of your small dinos, like your utility guys you want to take out a lot, and then up here some of your other just the dinos you like to, I guess, ride, or the ones that you're not really using, or just depending on what you got going on. I think it's pretty cool. The little base area that you built up here can actually be a pretty decent size. So looks like there's something a little glitch right there, but anything going on up here? Seeing something. Oh, what's up there? A 145 field, and don't care what level you are, you're about to get eaten. That little 20 raptor is gonna chase you around the entire map. But that's a pretty cool little area. It's not a giant area, but it's pretty easy to set up. And then on either side of this rock area, you can build little enclosures that you can use for your larger dinos and your dino storage and all that. I think it'd be a cool little base area. So I haven't really looked up on top to see if the little cliffs on top of it are worth building on, but I think they might be. So maybe make sure there's nothing else cool up here. Should have checked that before, but I don't think it's anything. No, but you got some little like kind of flattish areas. Maybe you could build like a little bird aviary or something up there. Be kind of cool to build. See, the birds aren't that slow if you get them going a little bit. Oh, there's the spine over there, but this base area is actually pretty cool too. This little timber area might end up being a base. Oh no, the Therizino and the Spino are fighting. Got a big battle going on. I think the Therizino's like level 15 though. I don't see this working out well for the Therizino, but oh well. Don't have enough stamina to sit over here and watch. Alright. So anyway, so that's kind of our little base area over there. That's kind of what we're thinking about building on. I do like this area over here a lot, but I think with just one person, it would just take too long to probably build in this area. And the other one, I kind of have a good idea of what I want to build and how I want to build it up over there. So I think we'll go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a couple more of these things building up. Okay, we'll do this right now before we break away. I want to make some of the metal weapons real quick. I think we can do that real quick. Also, they fixed the actual UI again. If you look at the actual UI up on the after I finish typing, but if you look up on the top, it has the select button and the start button of the Xbox, and now RB actually stays within the crafting and inventory. So it stays within those two menus, and then you have to press start or select to go through to the engrams. So makes it a little easier. But get our metal pick, our metal axe. Definitely want the pike. Get our pike going. Alright, and they also fixed the double click. Now you can just double click to select some of the engrams now. So really happy they made a couple of those fixes. Alright, and then of course we definitely need a crossbow here pretty soon. And it's not letting me double click right after I say I like it. But those things make it a lot easier. So let's see what we can get made here real quick. Weapons, melee. Alright, we definitely can't make that yet, but we want that soon. Get our pike going. Definitely want our pike. Get our pickaxe. And then we need a little bit more metal for the axe. Let's see how much more we got sitting over here. 5 more already. So they cook up pretty fast. Alright, so throw 5 more metal over here. Alright, so throw my 5 metal on there. Now we got our actual stone hatchet. Our metal hatchet, excuse me. So there we go. Got metal upgrades across the board there. So we can take these ones out of our inventory, get rid of these guys. And let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of the spear. And then we'll replace it with that one. And oh, wrong button. Oh, having menu problems here. Oh, did it again. Okay, struggling. Okay, there we go. Cool. Got some good metal things. That's big upgrades. Real important there, because we definitely have a lot of trouble if we don't have that that metal pike. That helps out a lot. Drop these guys. We shouldn't need them again. The raw meat should be getting ready to spoil here pretty soon. All right. Definitely need more metal going. We're down to like 51 metal. That's not a lot. So we'll have to make another metal trip here pretty soon. Got a couple other things going on. Put that over there. There we go. We got a crossbow too. So there we go. We got our metal pick and hatchet. We got our metal pike and our metal crossbow. So big upgrades there. So we make a lot of things easier here between taming and gathering. So alright, go ahead and equip that down our hotbar. Bam. Oh, didn't equip for us. What's going on? There we go. Alright. Crossbow equipped. Let me switch this around. I like having the crossbow on Y. And the hotbar there. There we go. Oh, we need to equip the arrows too though. I always forget to equip the arrows. Alright. All we have is trank arrows right now. Alright. Alright, fairly cool. Alright. I'm gonna get a couple more things done off camera, try and get this meat spoiled up, just kind of wait around for that to get done. And then we'll bring you back when we have something else to do and to close out the video. Okay, just wanted to bring it back real quick so we can test out the Doedic together, see what the new rates are when we get the stone in the inventory. See how it's looking here. So it looks like each set of stone is 12.5 pounds for 100 stone, whereas it's normally 50 in our inventory. So drops it all the way from 50 down to 12.5. So that's a pretty huge difference. You can see how many stacks of stone we can actually carry there. That is a huge difference. That'll make these guys way more important. Because honestly, like outside of the very initial periods, we usually don't use a lot of Doedics either. So all that, I guess part of that is because we move a lot into the metal and we start using ankylos a lot more. But this might make Doedics a little more worth. So you can harvest quite a bit at one time. Well, I know our rates are different on this server, but just the amount that he can pick up and still move around with. Like, look how many just crazy amounts of rows he has, and our weight is at 740. So with our thing here, we're almost up to 1,000 weight already. So pretty neat. All right, so that's pretty cool. I just want to bring it back on to show what the rates are going to look like with the new changes that they have for the update. So 12.5 is a pretty big deal. 12.5 weight instead of 50. The amount that we're going to be able to carry, that's going to make a big difference. Alright, let's go ahead and finish up this episode. We're able to get a Doedic, level 90, not a bad start. Able to get a couple things done. Got us a metal pick, metal hatchet, metal pike, metal crossbow. Went and scouted out where our new base is going to be. All in all, pretty successful. One of the few episodes where we tried to keep everything going and tried to edit out some of the dead points in here. So, trying to get a little bit better. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Like, subscribe, come see us on the next episode. I really appreciate y'all watching. Thank you. Have a great day.